So when I started thinking about the topic for this month is dwelling in presence, listening in presence, and expressing in presence, I thought I'd better make sure that I don't start talking about Christmas unwrapping and wrapping. So I went to the Science of Mind book, and I wanted to make sure that Ernest and I were at least on the same page. And so when in the glossary under the presence it says, to meditate upon the presence is to indraw the universe into one's own soul, a principle personified in each of us. Spirituality is the atmosphere of this principle. Religion is the outward form. Okay. So if Science of Mind is a religion, we do it really simple. We do it very simple. I mean, this is like Spiritual Practice 1A or Spiritual Practice Cliff Notes. I was almost going to say Spiritual Practice for Dummies, but I thought it might be a little too insulting, or some of us might take that as a compliment. But it is simple. We don't have any memorization. We don't have to know when to stand or when to kneel. We don't have any prayer times that we have to do. There's no special diet. There's no special clothing we have to wear. It's simple. It's simple. We just change our focus. We change our focus, and this creative energy, this universal energy, this spirit, this presence manifests and creates and provides what we focus on. Simple stuff. It's really simple. But wait, it's not easy. It is not easy. And especially in our culture, because our culture doesn't really like easy. How many times have you heard, no pain, no gain? You got to give 110%. Idle hands are the devil's workshop. So watch out for the meditators out there. You know, it's 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration. And the one I like the best, nothing worthwhile comes easy. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. No wonder we have a tendency to make things difficult for ourselves. And especially in our spiritual journey, our spiritual path, it's always like a hike. It's uphill both ways. Enlightenment is uphills both ways. You ever notice that the gurus are always at the top of the mountain? To find enlightenment, you always have to get to the top of the mountain. It's never an easy walk down a path along a stream. It's always supposed to be difficult. And in the midst of this, thinking about this spiritual thought, the other thing that came to me was the phrase, well, it's not brain surgery. And I thought, where did that come from? It's not brain surgery. And then, bam, it hit me, and it was like, hallelujah, brothers and sisters, it is brain surgery. Some self-inflicted, some self-induced brain surgery. All I need to do is change my mind, change my thoughts, change the way I think, and I change my life. It's simple. It's simple. So, how do we dwell in presence? How do we listen in presence? How do we express in presence? Well, I think we do it with a knowingness and an awareness that this creative energy, that this spirit, that this presence that is often called God is all around us. It's in us. It's of us. It wraps us up in a warm blanket and tucks us in at night, and it's always been here and always will be here. So it's easy for us up here to dwell in the presence. All we have to do is walk outside and just be open to the amazing beauty that's out there. The growth, the wildflowers, even the weeds are this magnificent creation of this energy, of this creative energy, of this presence. And to listen in presence, I mean, Rick's flute and the accordion, these are incredible things that we have created through Spirit. The accordion had to have some divine intervention in that. You see, I mean, buttons and keys and it's crazy. But to listen to what we can create with these instruments and even just our voice, that is listening in presence. And in expressing in presence, we can do that in every day of our life. In everything that we do, we can express the acceptance and the grace of Spirit in every action, in every interaction that we take on a daily basis. It's easy, breezy, lemon squeezy. And it'll change your life, and it'll change the world. And so it is.